one thing that separates people in levels of discernment is the ability to look at people and what they're doing and saying and just know that there's something off about them. And it doesn't go, you're not going by if what they're saying is true or not. It's not about the information all the time. Because again, remember, Satan's ministers are ministers of righteousness in 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 13 through 15. The false apostles, the false preachers, the false people, all them, they are ministers of righteousness. What does that mean? That means that they're going to tell you all kinds of truth. Okay, but it's just the ability to know. It's just like something that you know. It's like a woman's intuition, I guess they would say it. But it's just the ability to see through the BS. And like when I look at guys like this, Isaiah Saldivar, I could see like this guy. To me, when I look at him, I look at somebody who's been raised and trained up in abilities to be able to manipulate people and the ability to speak very fast and very well and to capture, the people that don't have as much discernment. That's what I see with this guy. Right off the bat. Whether he said truth or not truth, you just tell when you listen to these people that they are not right. And this is what everybody does not have, that ability to just know. Like I look at this guy, I'm like, yeah, this guy was probably brought up trained to do what he's doing. Trained to manipulate crowds and speak the way he does and be charismatic and all these things to capture the people with less discernment. That's what this guy's job is. People don't understand. Like these people are raised up to be what they are. I don't buy all this. While I was just sitting here one day and I got saved and this and that. No, 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 no. These people are trained to capture the imagination of the audiences. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And it's not about breaking out of Bibles and breaking these people down and saying if this information that he says is correct or that information says he's correct. Right out the bat, you can just know. You know, is this person, there's something wrong? Because even with people who say wrong information, I could tell, like, okay, but they're real though. They're real, like they're being honest. Like that might be wrong, but still, okay, I can see this person is not a brainwashed plant, right? And that's not many for popular teachers and preachers. I can't say that about very many people. Look at John MacArthur. He'll tell you all kinds of truth, and he'll tell you in a way that is very, rational, almost like a psychologist, right? A lot of it is like psychology. But then on John MacArthur, what do you have to do? You have to look at everything else to debunk him. All of a sudden, he comes out with this crazy stuff saying that you can take the mark of the beast and still be saved. You see? So they'll let you know who they are. See, a person that is smart as John MacArthur should never ever say that. But he did. So he showed us who he was. So different levels, different devils. Okay, and when you look at people like Isaiah Saldivar and you just know this guy's full of it, it's nonsense. I don't care if he's telling the truth or not, then you just know. That's it. You just know things. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's almost like a woman's intuition. But everybody doesn't have this. Everybody doesn't have the same abilities. But even on the information level, if you're just judging a person by if the information that they're giving you is correct, they'll still let you know who they are with many things that are wrong that they say, right? But it's a combination of things. Sometimes they'll tell you perfect information all day long, but that's when you just have to know this person's full. There's something wrong with this person. This person looks like a mind controlled agent, right? That has been brought up and traumatized and all that stuff Operation, Monarch. That's what this guy looks like. He looks like a guy who was from a baby, monarched, you know? And you listen to him and you could just tell, where did this young guy come from? He came from the lab, man. Dudes like this, they're probably from a test tube underground, and they were brought up, born and raised to do what they're doing. The lengths and the depths that Satan will go, people don't even understand. They don't even get it. So yeah, where do these people come from? Factories and labs. They're not they're not even real to an extent. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is.